Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am building the Wilwood master cylinders and slave cylinder for the 61 Impala. Everything's under the dash. Everything's hidden. Remember, that car's got a clean firewall. So this is a really cool Wilwood race pedal setup. And we're gonna put this thing together. This is definitely not a how-to video or any tips and tricks. I'm carefully reading all the instructions, as you should if you choose this kit. Being a race setup, there's so many adjustments that you can make for a soft pedal, hard pedal. But anyway, let me spin this camera around and show you this. All right, so here's a close-up look at the Wilwood setup that's going in the Impala. Pretty cool. But that's the main reason that this is not an educational video. I'm building this system. I had it mocked up in there with just two units on it, just so I could get it mounted and see how much room I've got. And now it's time to clean it up and mount it and get it bled so I can go ahead and finish the brake lines. All right, so I've still got to paint the inside underneath here with a ceramic coating, but those brackets up there that I put on the firewall, there's a plate on the firewall, and then the angle iron is welded to that plate, and then it's braced back up to the body with some gussets. There's no way that you're ever going to be able to move the pedals. To me, brakes are part of the safety, so I want to make sure that it is overkill and that I've done it right. In an upcoming video, we're going to be installing this American Auto Wire Highway 22 kit. And that's going to be something you're not going to want to miss. We got a lot of tips and tricks on that, and different ways that we'll route the wire, make it look professional. And anyway, just make sure you keep up with it if you're following this Impala along, because that's going to be a good little series right there on the wiring. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about brake pedal ratio. And it's very important because I've got a problem with the 36 Ford pickup truck, if you've been following along on that build that we bought from the little old man. The pedal is hard as a rock, and I'm pretty sure that it's not the master cylinder, and I'm pretty sure that it's not anything else. I could be wrong, but I'm about 90% sure that it's going to be the pedal ratio. So I'm going to show you how I determine that. Because one reason is because it has a hard pedal that you can't even push. The other reason that it has very little movement in the pedal. I mean, very little movement at all. So the plunger is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, mainly because I can't push it down hard enough. But anyway, the pedal ratio is a measurement using the pivot point to the plunger, and then the overall pedal length itself, from the center of where you mount your pedal to the pivot point. So anyway, we're going to talk about that. But anyway, I'm going to have to take this to the drawing board, and we're going to have a little discussion on this. All right, so that didn't take very long. Got everything bolted together. Safety nut, washers. And this is the balance bar. This is one of the adjustments on there. If you can see how it's in a slight angle, it just floats in here with a sealed bearing. Got some little brass washers to keep dust and stuff out. I got a feeling they're gonna rattle around a little bit, but we can fix that. But anyway, you adjust the master cylinder rods, the push rods right here, and you can control the angle of this balance bar. And in the instructions, it'll show you whether you want no pedal effort, moderate pedal effort, or a heavy pedal. And you can adjust that by however sensitive your braking is. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. There's so many adjustments on this setup that it's crazy. I mean, this is what the big boy race car guys use, and I'm sure there's even more in-depth articles on it. Just that's what I'm using in the Impala, and we've got to get all this plumbed up like I was showing you. It hangs underneath the dash, and, but anyway, if we want to do a remote feel on these, now's the time to plumb that out. Got to plumb all the lines for the slave cylinder, for the 6-speed, and front and rear master. So that's going to be in an upcoming video. We won't get to that point yet, but it's not far off. Well, friends, thanks for stopping by today, hanging out with me in the shop. We got a little bit done on the Impala and still got a long ways to go. If you like following along with this Impala, we got a lot of cool videos coming up. We'll be wiring the car, put the car together, getting the interior laid out in it, start sewing on that. So as always, thank you so much for following along with me in the shop and coming out and helping. Till next time, get out in the garage and go make something. Thanks for watching.